Thank you very much. Guys, let's speak about your postcards. It was a nice video. you tested your limits at the Windsout Bird Run.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I think it was fun, yeah?
Yeah, it was kind of dirty. Wet. And cold.
What was the hardest part?
Actually, it was fun, but yeah, as we said, it was very cold because it was ice over the water, and it was, yeah, we had fun.
There were also electroshocks, like you had to run through ropes hanging down from the ceiling, and you got shocked by every rope, so it was kind of crazy.
A crazy day.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now let's speak about the second rehearsal.
Yeah, it was very cool today. We felt like how it could be on Saturday. It was really nice. We had lots of fun on stage, and yeah, we are really motivated now.
And have you changed anything or something a little bit?
Yeah, some stuff with cameras and lights, but today my voice was also better than last time, and but it was still in the morning, and next time it's going to be in the evening, or the final is going to be in the evening, so it's going to be great.
I mean, there were some radical changes in the cameras and the camera direction, and we could feel some real progress going on from comparing the first and the second rehearsal, and also the components of acting were a lot better. I think that Dominic did a really good job.
Yeah, this time I knew where the cameras are.
Yeah, and it was a lot more planned. It was like now we knew how the stage works, and so the guys could really adapt themselves really well.
Okay, so you're fit for the final.
Yeah, last time we got to know the stage, and today the stage got to know us.
With your questions in the first row, yes. Hi. A microphone for Conchita, please.
Thank you. Hi guys, it was so nice to see you yesterday. And I just wanted to ask about, you guys are bringing out a line of beer. You're starting a brewery. So, tell us a little bit about it. When are we going to be able to have the beer? We had 2 bottles yesterday, but just tell us a little bit more about it.
It tastes great, isn't it?
It's amazing, yeah.
Yeah, we love beer, you know. Beer is something that belongs to us somehow.
Yeah, and my grandfather was a brewer, so we wanted to continue this tradition, kind of, and yeah, that was always our goal, to get a beer from ourselves.
And there's like an imminent connection between rock and roll and beer somehow.
Yeah, it works good together.
Well, cheers.
Okay, thank you very much. Next question from Austria.
There are critical voices. They say that you're too commercial and too customized for a rock and roll band. What do you say to this subject?
Listen to our album. Yeah, we got a new album. It came out a couple of days ago, and you know, we love to play like catchy melodies, and we also like to play hard rock and stuff like that with lots of guitar solos and stuff like that. You will hear that, as Florian said, on our album, and if you watch a whole live show, you will see that we can be like real rock and roll, but we also love to play ballads, and it's not too commercial or something like that for us. We love the song, and yeah, it's gonna be great on Saturday.
Who says that a great melody can't be a little alternative?
Yeah, and it's also, I think it's also a part of rock and roll to address the public. That's what the real spirit and soul of rock and roll was about, or is about, and you know, I think it goes pretty well together, being commercial and rock and roll at the same time. There are a lot of voices out there who appreciate what the guys are doing a lot, and of course you always draw the attention of people who like to, you know, criticize, and they're doing pretty well.
So many people who like it, so we don't care about these people who don't like it.
Thank you. Next question from the lady.
Okay, sure. vorhin gerade ein Interview gemacht mit dem Markus Spiegel, dem Musikexperten. Und jetzt wollte ich euch fragen, weil ich habe gefragt, wie hoch er eure Chancen sieht. Und er meinte, Zitat, ihr werdet Schaftabletten. Was sagt er zu so Leuten?
In English or in German?
In Deutsch, das wäre super, weil wir...
Okay. In English, bitte.
Okay.
It's in English, yeah.
Yes.
I just had an interview with the Austrian music expert Markus Spiegel, and he said you are sleeping pills. What do you say to this?
That's fun. You know, they don't know us in person, so we're pretty happy.
I mean, we're not that experienced with sleeping pills. Maybe he has more experience with that.
That's how this works.
You say you want to do it better and better. And, when you hear this, is there something that motivates you?
No, not these things. We're motivated anyway, so we're really looking forward to play the final show on Saturday, and we don't need motivation from people like that. We are so motivated at the time, so it doesn't matter.
It's not the criticism that drives the project, for
Yeah.
sure. It's more, the positive aspects, and I think the majority of vibes that we got here are positive, and of course there are always people around who got something to say.
And on Saturday there's a big crowd, and it's very important for us.
Perfect.
Okay. The next question? From Germany, I think.
Yes, you're right. Wolfgang from OG Germany. First, a compliment in opposite to the things people said before. I think that your song is the sister of You've Got a Friend from Carole King, and a few years later. And my question, did you ever perform your song with international stars? Like, I could think that Billy Joel or somebody else would like it to do that.
No, unfortunately not. We played a show together with Bon Jovi, but at the time we did not play I'm Yours. It was 2 years ago when we played with Bon Jovi, and we wrote this song a couple of months ago. But it's a good idea, we should do that.
Yes, okay. The next question.
Hey guys, one thing, I'm not sure if I missed something today, but the piano wasn't burning, am I right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we can't burn like 6 pianos. So the next time it's gonna burn is at the second dress rehearsal. So Friday night we're gonna burn.
We're going to stick with the 5 pianos planned.
So you really have to keep in mind that there's one of the key visuals missing. Today I did not miss it at all, because today I just had eyes for Dominic. He was so catchy, and I'm so glad he found the cameras.
Yeah.
They found him, actually. But keep in mind that we do not, we did not decide against the burning piano. It still is our key visual, and we're going to have it Friday night and, of course, Saturday night. I hope so. Yeah.
You can also ask questions via #AskEurovision, and Andrea would like to know, could you be so kind and tell us a little bit about the meaning of your song?
Yeah, it's a good question actually. I mean, it's not only about friendship. I mean, it's about friendship, but not only in between you and I or between us, each other. It's more about friendship also between societies, and it's more universal like that. It's there's so much greed out there in the world, and people gotta work for each other and not against each other, and they kind of should look at each other through the heart and not only about the outside or whatever. I mean, yeah.
True that.
Kind of lost it a little.
No, but that's the truth. There's so much greed out in the world, and love each other. Yeah, I think love is the most important thing in the world, and we should not work against each other. There's so many problems in the world just because of this fact, and yeah, we should change that. We have to be yours somehow.
Make love, not war.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Makemakes.
Hey,
This is Israel calling now, and I want to ask, one of the biggest experience, like when you represent a country at the Eurovision Song Contest, is to go to another country and experience a new culture and experience, see some new sights and all kind of that. But you're representing your own country in home ground, so are you more happy about it, or maybe a little bit disappointed so you can go some other country and see some other places?
No, it's even a greater honor to us just because it's happening in Austria and we are representing Austria in our hometown, sort of, but we also had the chance to visit some places. We've been to Amsterdam, London, Moscow, Budapest, Bucharest.
Yeah, Serbia also. We had the chance to visit a few countries, and also in future, right?
We made a lot of friends there. We met the other contestants, and we enjoyed it very much. It was lots of fun.
Tel Aviv is waiting for you.
Yes.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
It's not important to German your place at the grand final. You have the number 14.
The lucky number.
Yeah, yes, lucky number, okay. So, the best for the next days. And now it's time to take pictures over there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.